Welcome to Random Education, where I will talk about a topic of high importance for everyone, especially regular travelers. Passports. Many people wonder which passport is the best and why that is the case. But first, we must clarify what factors even make a passport good or bad. Many believe that the only important quality of a passport is its travel privileges, but this needs to be corrected. There are lots of factors that need to be investigated before declaring the best passport. With passports comes citizenship, and every citizenship has certain qualities. These qualities are organized in a certain manner and often consist of the following: travel freedom, taxation, global perception, the possibility of dual citizenship, and freedom. All these qualities have to be factored in when reviewing a certain passport. This task was handled by the renowned company called Nomad Capitalist, which specializes in this field. They published a ranking that rated every single passport with all available data, leading to an objective and thought-through ranking. Therefore, every category gets a certain score. The travel category gets the score of the number of countries the passport has access to without applying for a visa at the embassy. The maximum rating of all the other factors is a score of 50 except in the travel bracket. In third place is the country of Ireland, a country in Europe which is very well known and respected around the world. Ireland scored very high in terms of travel with a score of 173 countries, and it's regarded as one of the best passports out there. Ireland has many tax benefits for companies, but income taxes are still very high. This leads to a medium score of 30 out of a maximum of 50. As for the taxation factor, as mentioned, Ireland is globally respected and has a rating of 50 in terms of perception. Besides that, the island country has a dual citizenship rating of a maximum of 50, which is beneficial in terms of diversification. On top of that, the country enjoys a high level of freedom. For this reason, Ireland scored 50 out of 50. This makes Ireland third place, a very high score if we remember the fact that the ranking was done with almost 200 countries. In second place is the Swiss passport as well as the passport of Luxembourg. The Swiss passport has a very high travel score due to its generous visa-free and visa-on-arrival score of 174 countries. It's regarded as a Tier A passport. Foreigners acquiring Swiss citizenship also have the option of a very low tax burden, thanks to the so-called lump sum tax, which leads to a score of 30 out of a maximum of 50 in the taxation factor. Switzerland has a very high global perception of 50 out of 50, mainly because of its economic stability, neutral stance in international affairs, high quality of life, safety, and cultural heritage. Moreover, the mountainous country offers a dual citizenship rating of a maximum of 50 and is therefore very open to diversification, which is very advantageous. The country is also well known for its high freedom, which is ranked at 50 out of 50. This makes Switzerland second place, only lacking a better tax rating to improve even further. Luxembourg, a small country bordering Germany, Belgium and France, has a rating that is exactly the same. With a travel ranking of 174 countries, a taxation ranking of 30, a perception rating of 50 and a freedom rating of 50, it is regarded as a very high quality and sought-after passport equal to the level of Switzerland. The best passport and citizenship of the world is currently held by the modern and wealthy country of the United Arab Emirates. Very few people actually have Emirati citizenship, and it is very hard to get. Foreigners applying for citizenship need to reside very long in the country without showing any kind of bad behavior. To speed up the process, they need to invest a high seven-figure amount to even qualify. The UAE has the highest travel score of 181 countries, which gives them an advantage in the overall ranking. It is home to many businesses and companies, thanks to its favorable tax laws which range from 0 to 9% and only apply to companies instead of individuals. This gives the UAE a ranking of 50 out of 50, which is one reason for the amount of wealth that exists in the Arabian country. The UAE is widely known and respected, but due to its relatively recent economic growth and wealth inflow in comparison to other established countries, its global perception of 40 out of 50 points still isn't perfect. However, this will certainly improve as time passes. The UAE has a ranking of 30 out of 50 regarding dual citizenship, meaning it allows dual citizenship often but with certain restrictions, something that should certainly be changed to allow more diversification possibilities. Furthermore, the UAE also has a ranking of 30 out of 50, meaning citizens have intermediate freedoms. The UAE is still improving and it is becoming ranked even higher in these categories, but they have made big improvements in the last few years, hence the high ranking. Especially the travel and tax rating are very high in comparison to other modern countries, which gives the UAE the upper hand in terms of the overall score. In conclusion, it is important to remember that these rankings change over time and aren't completely accurate, but they provide a good overview and are very effective in showcasing the pros and cons of all citizenships. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. And if you liked this video, please leave feedback down below. Stay tuned for the next videos. Until then, goodbye.